You meet the Prime Minister at
Yes.
at an industrialist's event.
Yes.
And he has a little bit of a friendly chuckle in his exchange with you.
Yes.
Tell
he
us
did.
about that.
So actually, I'm dying to meet him again because he has a memory like, I mean, an elephant would get a complex from what I hear. And a phenomenal brain. And he retains every single conversation he's ever had with anyone.
Yeah.
So when I did meet him, and the host tried to introduce us, he said, "Ika naam सुना है सब किसने नहीं सुना है." He said, सालों से इनकी गालियां सुन रहे हैं. He said that. I said, "Sir, मैं किसी को गाली नहीं देती, but criticize जरूर करती हूँ, करते रहूंगी."
And
so he was a bit taken aback, but nothing, he never loses a beat.
Yeah, correct.
And I said, but
and his communication skills are masterful.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, and I said, because of our differences as far as you're concerned, sir, शादी में भी बहुत problems हो रहे हैं. So he looked at Dilip, held him, and he said, झगड़ते रहो. And he hugged him, he called the photographers and he put his arm around.
Yes, absolutely.
Nothing. I was kidding that, if it leads to arguments, which it still does. Then I said, Acha, on this great and happy note, let's try a selfie.
Yes.
He said, yes, let's do it. But I can't take selfies. I tried.
Really?
I can't. Hopeless.
But he was happy to stand there and get...
Oh, yeah. He said, no, it's funnier what happened.
Yeah.
So I said, sorry, sir, but mere se nahi ho raha hai. He called the entire room. He said, देखा, सुना, जिंदगी में first time शोभा डे fail हो गई.
That's a great story.
Fabulous. But, and
were you charmed as a critic or a sometime critic?
I can completely get the charisma.
Yeah.
I can completely get how he reads a room, how he reads his audience, whether it's one room or it's thousands of people.
Yeah.
So for me, he continues to be someone who fascinates me, his personality, because from what one knew of him before, even as chief minister, then his subsequent history, which is in the public domain, to see him now like on top of the world, like, master of the universe.
Yeah.
It's been phenomenal. His learning is phenomenal.
Yeah.
His presence of mind is phenomenal. His sense of self is phenomenal. How he can command and disarm just about anybody that he chooses to.
Yeah.
So on a one-on-one basis, it's very hard to say, "Oh my God,"
to be immune to that. Yeah.
You have to be objective and see it for what it is.
Of course.
Which is obvious to anybody. I mean, you can't be that blinkered. Your views about certain policies, ideology is a different story. Or what you feel, which I do feel very strongly about and write about. But the man and his riz, no one can take that away. You cannot. His riz, yeah.
You clearly keep up with the language of the time.
Thanks to my children. Because they say, "Oh, mom, that doesn't mean that. Please use it in the right context," etc. Yeah. So I like to keep up.